Chapter 2, Section 2. Plan of the discussion. We will therefore set forth to thee the hereditary opinions of the Assyrian sages in regard to the true knowledge, and will show thee in plain terms our own. Some things in the Gnosis will be brought into the discussion from the innumerable arcane writings, and the rest will be from the works upon the entire range of divine matters, which the old compilers have collected into a book of limited dimensions. If, however, thou wouldst propose some philosophic question, we will determine it for thee according to the ancient tablets of Hermes, which Plato and Pythagoras, having studied thoroughly beforehand, combined together in philosophy. But questions that are foreign to the subject, or that are disputatious and exhibit a contentious disposition of mind, we shall tone down gently and aptly, or else show their impropriety. So far also as they go in the line of common ways of thinking, we shall try to discuss them in a familiar manner. Those likewise which require the experiences of the divine dramas for an intelligent understanding, we will, as far as it is possible, explain by words alone. But those which are likewise full of intellectual speculation will be shown to be effective for purifying from the earthly contamination. Footnote 5. It is evident that there was a gnosis, or sacred doctrine, common to the religions of the principal countries, and that its focus was at Babylon. Iamblichus lived chiefly at Chalcis in Syria, and was familiar with the magi and learned men of Persia and Assyria. Hence, as Abammon, he refers the gnosis to that region. Footnote 6. The stelae, pillars or tablets of Thoth, appear to be little else than a figurative expression for the sacred learning in possession of the sacerdotal caste in Egypt. When we call to mind that the pyramids in that country, before their spoliation, were cased all over with tablets of stone, on which hieroglyphic writings was engraved, we shall the better apprehend the significance of the allusion of Abammon. Footnote 7. Greek, ergotheia, divine works or performances, the exhibitions at the mystic rites. As these were dramatic representations to prefigure experiences of a spiritual character, we substitute the term drama, as more likely to afford a clearer conception of the meaning. Element designated the Eleusinic drama. Footnote 8. Mr. Gale, editor of the Greek text of this work as published at Oxford, was of the opinion that the reading of the original was corrupt, and suggested an emendation which may be rendered as follows. It is impossible to explain by mere words. This would be in harmony with the statement in the Second Pauline epistle to the Corinthian believers. He was carried suddenly to paradise, and heard things ineffable, which it is not permitted to a human being to utter familiarly. It is possible, however, to tell the signs of this which are worthy to be noted. And from these, both thou and those who are like thee in mind can be brought near to the very essence of things that have real being. So far, however, as they may be actually known through words, none of these matters will be left without a perfect demonstration. And in reference to everything we shall give thee carefully the proper explanation. Those which relate to divine matters we will answer as theologists, and those which pertain to theurgy we will explain theurgically. Those of a philosophic character we will search out with thee as philosophers, and such as extend to the primary causes we will bring forth into light following the argument together according to first principles. Such, however, as pertain to morals, or final results, we will determine properly according to the ethical form, and other questions in like manner we will treat according to their proper place in the arrangement. We will now proceed to thy questions. Footnote 9. Plato and his disciples employ the principle or being to denote the absolute divinity. Also, the phrase real being, or that which really is or has being, as contrasted with the genesis or objective existence.